So, we've got our hands on the D810K013DZKB4 BGA chipset, and the question on everyone's mind is, can this little guy really deliver the performance it promises? It's a component that's been whispered about in certain tech circles, and frankly, the hype around it is pretty significant. We're talking about a BGA chipset, which means it's designed for surface mounting, typically found in more complex electronic devices. The specific model, D810K013DZKB4, or its variations like D810K013DZKB4 and D810K013DZKB400, suggests a certain level of sophistication. Now, when you get these chipsets, they arrive as bare components, no fancy packaging, just the raw silicon ready to be integrated. This isn't something your average consumer is going to be plugging into their PC. This is for the makers, the tinkerers, the engineers who are building something from the ground up. The diodes mentioned in the listing is a bit of a curveball. While chipsets often contain diode structures internally, it's not usually a primary descriptor for the entire BGA package itself. It makes you wonder about the specific application this particular chipset is geared towards. Performance-wise, without a full system to test it in, it's hard to give definitive benchmarks. However, based on the architecture and typical applications for chipsets of this nature, you'd expect it to handle significant processing tasks, data management, or control functions within a larger electronic system. The K013DZKB4, part of the designation, often hints at specific internal configurations, memory controllers, or integrated peripherals. If this chipset is intended for, say, a high-end embedded system or a specialized computing module, then its capabilities could be quite impressive. We're imagining it could be the brain behind some pretty advanced tech. The challenge with components like this is the integration. It's not a plug-and-play experience. You need the right equipment, the right knowledge, and the right surrounding components to even get it to function. So, while the chipset itself might be incredibly powerful, its real-world impact depends entirely on the skill of the person implementing it. It's like having a supercar engine, amazing on its own, but useless without a chassis, wheels, and a driver. The fact that it's available in lots of 1 to 10 pieces suggests it's aimed at both hobbyists and small-scale production runs. Ultimately, the D810K013DZKB4 BGA chipset is a component for the serious builder. It's not about flashy features or ease of use. It's about raw potential and the ability to craft something truly custom. For those who know what they're doing, this could be a game changer, a powerful core for their next innovative project. For others, it's just a tiny piece of silicon with a lot of unanswered questions. It's a component that demands respect and expertise.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.